Thank you. After hearing about the tragic events in Pittsburgh this past Shabbos, one cannot help but draw a parallel of one of the last episodes in this week's parsha, the Akedat Yitzchak, the binding of Isaac. God asks Avram to bring his son as an Olah K'minah, a pure sacrifice, and Avram complies. This Shabbos, Jews were, once again, sacrificed before God. They were in Shul, about to bring a child into the covenant of Avram, and they were gunned down. We may be heartbroken, we may be despondent by these events, we may be angry and seek vengeance. However, that is not the Jewish way. The previous Lubavitch Rebbe of righteous memory, Rabbi Yosef Yitzchak Schneerson, told his followers an inspirational story after they were decimated by the Holocaust. His father, the fifth Lubavitch Rebbe, was once asked by his disciple, Rabbi Yosef Horowitz, what is a chassid? Replied the Rebbe, a chassid is a lamplighter. The lamplighter walks the streets, carrying the flame at the end of a pole. He knows that the flame is not his, and he goes from lamp to lamp, and he sets them alight. Ask Yosef Horowitz, what if the lamp's in a desert? Then one must go unlighted, said the Rebbe. And when one lights a lamp in a desert, the desolation of the desert becomes visible. The barren wilderness will then be ashamed before the burning lamp. Continue the chassid. What if the lamp is under the sea? Then one must undress, dive into the sea, and go light the lamp. And this is a chassid, asked the disciple. For a long while, the Rebbe thought, and then he replied, yes, this is a chassid. This story and its message is universal. The parsha doesn't end with Akedat Yitzchak. It ends with the birth of Rivka, the mother of Yaakov, the grandmother of the 12 Shvatim, the 12 tribes, and the person that married and comforted Yitzchak for the loss of his mother. The story doesn't end with tragedy and sadness, it ends with hope. We need to take that hope and make it manifest. We need to celebrate the legacy of those martyrs, honor their memories, and sanctify their death by increasing in God's light in this world. We need to be kind to others, to do another mitzvah, increase in our tzedakah, and have unity amongst each other. May God no longer ask us for martyrs. May our good deeds and their merit hasten the coming of a time when, to paraphrase Yeshaya, Isaiah, God will conceal death forever, and he will wipe the tears off of every face. Thank you.